Okay, Street Fighter 5 on PS3, and here to do L Blaze command training. I also want to see if there's just a general tutorial, because I haven't done, well, I'm just starting on doing command training for the characters I want to play here. Oh, I am actually surprised. If there was a general tutorial, where would that... I'll actually try this. I mean, it didn't sound like a tutorial, mind you, but now I do have... I didn't give... Oh, Trav. Okay, that's an obvious name. Oh, I could change his name here to something more obvious. L-Trav? Yeah, that would work. Let's see. Oh, I have to delete it? Dang it. This interface is so goofy. I could be Trav L. Oh, who's smart? Who's a bright boy? Oh, yeah. Now I'm either like Superman's cousin, or I don't know. I don't remember if I had any cool items. I really doubt it. Doesn't look like it. Ugh. Man, the sweats and the luchador thing together. I don't know, man. I look like some kind of Azteca advertisement. I don't know. Well, that was fun. But that was not a tutorial. I couldn't help but notice. So yeah, there is no tutorial. VF5? No. No. Options? No. Alright, well, I guess there isn't one. Holy darn. Unless it's hidden in quest mode, but I've been playing quest mode and I sure didn't see a tutorial there, so... Well, then just straight to command training. Oh wait, there is a command training submenu though, so I bet it's there. I'm a smarty. Yeah, the submenu is interesting actually, because there is another way to do command training as well. Wait a second. Yeah. Well, they do call it time attack. That's funny. So, what do we got here? Command list. Well, still no. Well, the dojo menu is just command training or free training. Alright, well, so there is a time attack, which is basically just doing command training, but with a timer running. Which actually, I was doing command training in Virtua Fighter 4, and there is a timer running as you're doing command training in Virtua Fighter 4. It doesn't seem to save your time though, but in this one, it does save your time to a high score list. So it just kind of makes a game out of time attack, or command training, which is cool. The only problem is, if I run into a move I can't do, I don't think it'll let me skip, in which case I'd be hosed. But let's give it a shot, and we'll probably just find out the hard way.
Ready? Go!
And I don't have my joystick plugged. No, I do. How did I get this far if I didn't? Alright. I'm not really trying to speed through this. I actually want to learn stuff. At least as much as is possible for my old brain. Well, that was weird. Oh, that's kick. I do like kind of this, in in 5 the camera is zoomed out more than in Final Showdown. I was doing Brad's command training in Final Showdown, and you're definitely zoomed in way more, and this like kind of feels more relaxed the way it's zoomed out this far. I think part of the reason for it, is that I just found this out yesterday, I think. In the arcade, Virtua Fighter 5 was not a widescreen game. It was an old, 4:3 old-fashioned arcade screen. What am I doing? Game. And I don't know if Sega ever made an update for it in the arcade that put it on widescreen, but I saw a video yesterday of a Japanese tournament with the arcade version where they were playing on arcade cabinets that had, big cathode ray tube 4:3 screens. And his moves are, that was totally off. I mean, this is a move, this is a combo, like, why? That's crazy. I mean, it is a move, but you got the input, it's effectively you're putting in a combo just to do, it's like a unique combo, I don't know. This is the kind of thing that I'm never going to be able to remember. See, now that's interesting. Down forward punch is a mid. Is it mid? Yeah. Oh. That's another thing. So you can pull up the commands, but only certain moves you can actually play a demo of the computer showing you how it's done with the timing and everything. Now, in theory, they're doing it for all the moves that are actually complicated timing-wise, but in Final Showdown, that's definitely not the case. And there were like a 3-stage throw move with Owie I was trying to do. No, that's in 4. What was I trying to do in 5? Some Brad thing, and there was no video for it, so I just didn't know what it wanted me to do. So that's annoying. In 4, you can play a demo of every single move in command training in 4, Virtua Fighter 4. Granted, there are less moves. Alright, the timer's running, so I should stop jabbering. Oh no, the timer stopped. How do I just... Alright. Oh, that's weird. Well, that was... I don't know how I did the other one then. Shadow Spear. Shadow Speared her right in the alley part. It's got all these move forwards there, and I don't know what does that accomplish, dashing forward. I guess it puts you in range to follow up, but it's not giving me specific follow-up things I have to do. I don't know what that did. Darkness Savant combo rocket discharge. Well, that rolls off the tongue. Okay, so... That's interesting. I like the slow kick. That's cool. Still, hold down or down forward kick. Well, I hate the hold move, so I'll just do down. Well, that's not. Oh, it's back. Okay. Oh, I see. That's awesome. Got cool kicks. Cool up kicks. Huh? Volcano knee. That's weird. Oh. That's a weird... It's just a tiny little... I guess it's a combo starter, basically. Oh. So this is basically quarter circle forward. No, I guess you have to hold it. I'm never gonna do that. Oh. Yep. What is that? Oh, it worked. Oh man. So it's a throw. Handsome scratch rush. Now I can't even do the first part. So I get worried about doing the second part. That's... I even... Oh, see, I think it's not letting me go back to that. Yeah, it's not. Because I'm in the time attack. Whoa. That was cool. I'm never actually going to do that in a match, but whatever. Oops. Wrong input order. Punch kick.
All right.
Yeah. What's the difference between command display and hit? Oh well, we'll find out. Oh, yeah, I think... Oh. I did it, but I wasn't actually using this silly graph thing anyway. Oh yeah. Oh. What? What? Oh, it's a... I hate berries. Oh. I hate that. Well,
Take that!
huh?
Take that! Take that! Take that!
So
Take that!
he does the throw it.
Take that! Take that!
I don't know. I really can't read that stuff very well. In 4, there's a thing that just tells you in plain text, like, you're doing this too early or something, and that's a much better way of doing that kind of feedback. I wish 4's kind of inconsistent on that, and then in 5, in Final Showdown, they don't have that. Which is too bad for me. Well, whatever. I mean, like, I could never do that in a match because the timing is so nebulous feeling to me. During defensive move. Oh, that's just an evasion. I don't know why they can't call them evasions. That's not punch plus kick. That's not punch plus kick either. Okay. So offensive move. See, it doesn't tell you what the offensive move input is. You have to hit all 3 buttons while doing an evasion. Yeah. For some reason, I can only do offensive move going that way. Going clockwise. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That is a wacky move. Wait, which one was rocket discharge? Forward. Guess that's cool. That's cool. Ah. Not it. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Oh, that's hot dog, right. That was my favorite move when I was playing Quest mode, which was a while ago, so I'd forgotten. Hot dog. Okay, well, now we're probably going to get into danger territory. If he has to do multi-stage throws, I'm probably going to be in trouble.
All right, yeah.
That wasn't it?
All right, yeah. All right, yeah.
Look, is that not me? Maybe I hit it slightly too early? I guess so. Okay, so now I gotta do that and then another. Oh. Well. Screw drag. Hold drag. Screw hold wait.
Wow, hot dog.
That was, wow, you can just do a hot dog that way? In a corner?
Take that.
I love how his nose sounds stuffed up when he does that. Oh, that wasn't the right. Well, stuffed up nose throw is not the right throw, I guess.
Take that. Yes. Take that. Yes.
Why am I hitting punch twice?
Take that. Yes.
apparently very sloppy with my inputs. Too sloppy to do that. I am pushing buttons too early. Oh. Do you really need this many throw moves though? Like, I guess there must be advantages and disadvantages to each of them in theory. That was interesting. That was totally not what I meant to do. What's the move I just did? Hammer through. Down, back. Down, back. Yeah, huh. Alright, well. Oh, why is it? I don't know what move that is. Oh. That's cool. What? Oh. Well, I'm guessing that wasn't it, because I got my button timing wrong again. Or just my input was sloppy. Sloppy buttons, apparently. Gosh, what is up? Oh, all behind the opponent, come on. Ow. What? Jeez. He says hang on a lot. Oh. In Virtua Fighter 5, unlike Final Showdown, you have to hit all 3 buttons to get a crouching opponent. That was a rear throw. And you had to do that in Virtua Fighter games before Final Showdown, before 5 as well. And most characters can't even throw crouching characters, but grappler types usually can. So, Elgato. I was going to call him Elgato. Elgato is definitely a grappler character. Oh, gosh. Huh, so he doesn't really have multi-stage throws except for that one. Yeah, I'll be darned. I thought I was going to have to do some multi-stage throws like Owie, and I had to do with Owie in Virtua Fighter 4. So there's really just this one. That surprises me. I bet he's got more. And this one's easy because you just have to hit buttons, not a direction plus buttons. Although the motion part, I definitely had trouble with. I was hitting buttons too early. Oh, that's cool. So wait, he's got... Oh, wow. Got a kick one and a punch one. Oh, I missed. Okay, how does that hit? Man. Anyway. Oh. I don't stand up, I want to keep doing that. Oh, wait, you can throw from that, can't you? Like... No. Alright. One more try. Oh, I guess you can't. Doesn't really look like they're behind me. His stance is so sideways. How can you tell? You hit select to reset the setup. Oh, it's a jump. I couldn't do. It was in Final Showdown. I couldn't do that kind of the later attack, not the rising one, but the other one with Brad. It just would punch on its own ahead of time. I don't know what that was, but in 5 it worked as I would think it would. So I actually completed the time attack. Sweet. I see like the ranking and stuff. Aw. Well, anyway. So, do I actually remember anything from that? Well, no. Off the top of my head, I don't. I mean, my overall impression from that is I'm really surprised he didn't have, you know, multi-stage throws. I had kind of assumed that he did, but guess not. So let's go put my newfound non-memorized lessons to use. I want to at least get to first Dan rank. Because then it'll unlock the 3rd costume. Okay, gotta warm up, I'm sure. So let's just go to Newbie Arcade and yikes. I haven't beaten Deckard yet, so. Okay, so what was the hot dog move? The hot dog is that all 3 buttons forward and then the throw of some kind. That's the important one. If I can just do hot dog, I'm happy. Although all those wall throws, he would like yell hot dog too, so that's good too, but I never remember wall throws. And like, how do you really know you're close enough to the wall? Okay, so yes, rocket discharge. Oh, okay, rocket discharge. There's backfire, but is that just to get away? Because it didn't. There weren't any moves from backfire. I wonder if there are in Final Showdown. So it was. I guess it's just that. Deja vu. Yeah, and I found that the AI had trouble. Kind of had trouble avoiding that, or maybe I was imagining it. Oh no! How did hot dog fail me? Why? Oh, see, I have to hold. That was some throw range. Oh no! This game is, 5 is kind of slower paced in Final Showdown. In Final Showdown, at least against the AI, in Final Showdown the AI is really aggressive. In, 5, they will sit back a little more, which can make things a lot easier. Oh shoot, but they still know how to attack. And how to pull fuzzy guards and stuff.
Ready? Go!
Hot dog. throwing me. Wow, this is... See, now I'm overthinking everything. Trying to think of fancy moves.
Ready? Go!
Oh no! Where was I going? Well, that turned out well. Like, I go spinning off to nowhere and then magically recover.
Ready? Go!
Suck it. Oh, I should probably block. Oh no! Made a block. That usually doesn't work. I mean, I didn't do that on purpose either. I whiffed the throw the first time.
I am the ultimate.
I am the ultimate. You just stop with me. Although that's not ultimate exactly. That's Omega. Kind of. I could be ultimate Omega. That sounds even cooler. Or ultimate. Either one sounds good. Alright. Oh, it's Chairman Mao. Chairman Mao.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
What's up, Chairman? Oh, he suckered me. Because you can't just throw the AI from neutral in this game. They will read your input and jab you out of it. Oh, jeez, that's awesome. Oh, just sit down, have a seat, Your Majesty. Whatever you call it, Chairman.
Fight two.
Your
Ready?
Lordship.
Go!
Your regalness. Back throw. Awesome. I was kind of worried about playing El Blaze again. I just felt like maybe he wasn't my style. I didn't really remember because I played him quite some time ago. He's one of the first characters I played, and I've been playing all the characters on these initial plays. I mean, before I did command training, I just went in and mashed buttons with everybody. But yeah, he's just a lot of fun. He's super mobile, has all these super flashy moves. Ugh. Oh no! He's too low to the ground. I can't touch him. Okay, you know what this needs. Oh, he hit me out of it. Sheesh. Let me hot dog him. Oh, gosh.
Excellent.
That was a pure round of spasming.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, suck that. Chairman. Jerk face. Alright, just one more. I mean, I don't remember what his third costume is. I'm sure I saw it in Final Showdown. I don't remember if I super liked his other costumes after the first one. It's Mike.
Fight one.
It's Mike.
Ready? Go!
Ugh. Oh, come on. No, people are not letting me hot dog them today. I'm a little distressed by that. That was some weird frame dropping there. Oh, sit there and block against the grappler, Mike. Ow! Like, if you do his moves in sequence, it just looks so smooth. I'm playing him in 5 instead of Final Showdown, basically just because 5 has quest mode and I like quest mode. I found him about the same in Final Showdown. They reanimate some of his throws, but it's not like the ones in 5 are badly animated, so that didn't really matter to me. And they gave him more moves. They probably give him some stuff on like the backwards rocket. Oh, I didn't. Hot dog. Oh, you didn't like the hot dog. Oops, I thought the fight was over. Awkward. Oh. Oh man. Whoa, where did that come from? Moves I don't know what to do with. Shoot. I got stuck banging the buttons like a dummy. Oh, that was a lot of knockback. Oh! Get him! Oh, there's some frame droppage going on. Shoot. Too bad, Mike. Oh man, play phase. They stop and start so much, and you have to be patient and wait for them to stop, kind of. I mean, I'm sure there's ways to hit them out of it, but if you don't know those ways, you just gotta be patient. I'm bad at being patient. Oh, it's BludLust. This is why I stopped playing the newbie arcade, because BludLust trolls me mercilessly. And he hadn't been for like the past 2 characters I played quest mode with, so I'd forgotten about it. I could have done a crouching throw, but I always forget. Gotta push 3 buttons. BludLust, don't just sit there whiffing throws. I'm gonna hot dog it. Oh, he didn't that time. Double sweep, BludLust. Obvious move. Don't get up.
Ready?
Do some more sweeps. Oh, I should have done it. Oh no! Whoa. Blaze is just so well animated that it feels really intuitive to play him, because you just do stuff with the stick and he just flows regardless of what you're doing. It's almost like you can do no wrong. Unless you do that. Oh, that throw. That's a good one. What did I do? I aborted. Fainted.
Ready?
Trying to do. That's not even it, so I was pushing the wrong buttons. I guess I wanted punch kick up forward. Shoot, why did he get a throw out of that? I forgot you have to do something else.
Ready? Go!
That's not working at all. I gotta stop doing that. This is what BludLust does to me. It always goes down to like the full length. I hate BludLust. Alright, I gotta get out of this arcade. I can't take BludLust. There were people there I haven't... Oh, now they're gone. I haven't beat a lot of these newbie arcade. Did I just go to the medium arcade already? I should look at my list of characters I've met.
Fight one. Ready?
Watch though, BludLust will come right back. Do it. Oh, that wasn't even a stagger. Wow. What's happening?
Ready? Go!
Nothing's working. Just doing stupid stuff and none of it's working. There's some frame drop during that.
Fight three.
Like it has to load the hot dog clip or something. Oh, wow. Just dropped the wood on me. That didn't sound right. What was the... Golly.
Fight four. Ready? Go!
Oh. Oh, you could have done damage there. Some button combination move I keep trying to think of it. Ow.
My body is an unstoppable weapon.
That's what I tell people when I meet them. Accomplished by pelvic. I knew it. I knew BludLust would come back. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done it. BludLust. There's something up with this dude. And this only started recently. But he did not let me alone.
Ready?
Why do you beat me, BludLust? What more do you want? Just wants blood, obviously. A little too hard in there, BludLust. And hot dog is not getting through to him at all. Ah.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
Jeez, he's way too good for a fourth Q. It's just ridiculous. It's just super obnoxious. That's a really smooth animation how he just goes from neutral. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Got him with the hot dog. Hot dog of death.
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Oops. Yeah, yourself. she'll come right back.
I am the ultimate.
See? I think this must be the game's way of telling me to stop hanging out in the newbie arcade all the time. Stop it or we'll send BludLust to just be super annoying.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
And eventually he'll start connecting on those too. Oh, slap down.
KO!
Trying to think of moves to do that weren't throws or jumps, and realizing I've been neglecting that aspect of remembering what to do. Or sweeps. No, screw it. Stick with what I know. Oh. No. No, hot dog! I guess I just hit it too soon.
Fight 3. Ready?
He's too up on me. Alright, I gotta just fight. Oh, that's not working. Oh, sucker. Whoop. Oh, sucker me.
KO!
Oh! Alright, well, that gets me out of here. I got you, BludLust. Go away. Okay, I played all them anyway. Alright. Just need one friggin'... I can't take it. He also looks like BludLust. He's got the spectacles, if I remember correctly. Just need one promotion, and they'd sick BludLust on me. Sharganan? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, we're too shrimpy. We're two new shrimps. I don't know why. It's an odd choice. We're starting off this big new, completely from the start version of Virtua Fighter, and the two new characters we add are these tiny twerps. Oh, I thought I had to throw. I thought wrong. Oh, she was working me. I don't like Eileen.
Fight 2. Ready?
Eileen is just an irritating character design. Let's just have this little pokey girl who just hops around back and forth and just jabs you out all the time. So irritating. And she has some of the most irritating throw animations, and some of the worst. She'll probably do one or other on me, and they just look totally fake. She's got some that look okay, but some that look terrible. Oh, that was like a Shoto uppercut. Ow. You know what you need, Heart Nana? Oh, you didn't take it. There's still time.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
You need a hot dog. And you go. Oop. Oh, it does. There's like a frame skip at the beginning of that a lot of the time. Oh, I hate that. Because that's either it's either a throw or a low kick most of the time, and You just gotta slap her out of it. Oh wow, which throw was that? Was that down forward? I think I was hitting down forward. Yeah, I'm sloppy.
Heavyweights are nothing to me.
See, and in Final Showdown, they make it so crouch throws are when you push down, not 3 buttons, but that means you can't have like standing throws on down directions. It also means you can accidentally do or attempt a crouching throw when you meant to do like a 360 motion standing throw. So there was a sense to having. Oh, I should have done a crouching throw. Oh, chicken. Ah, fuzzy guarded me. Going badly.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Too many hot dogs.
Fight 3. Ready?
She didn't expect the hot dog that soon. Oh, she did. Whoop. Uh-oh. Both really want to throw each other. Finally got it.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Oh no! Oh wow. That was a crouching throw, I think. Double sweep. Give me that costume. Meow. Super beam up. Yeah. Ninth cube pie. And now I need 4 more orbs. Oh, this might be an orb. I need 4 orbs to unlock the 4th costume. Oh, there's the Happy Window shirt. Uh-oh. Oh, she's got a laser thing. She's 9th Q and she's got a laser effect item. I was thinking maybe only really high level characters would have those, but here's one reason maybe not to stick to quest mode and instead do like special sparring in Final Showdown, because at least in that you know it's a fixed order of characters, customized AIs you face, and you know which ones have the laser things, and you can just avoid playing those characters if you want. Usually it's the last character in a team, so you can just play through up to the last character and stop.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
But one thing I am worried about, not worried exactly, but I have a feeling that special sparring will not be as difficult as quest mode can be. Because quest mode, you get up to super high level, super high ranked characters, and it's just ridiculous. And I don't think in special sparring, all you can do is set the difficulty to the highest difficulty level, and I don't think that goes quite as high. So I did get an orb, so I only need 3 orbs more to get the 4th costume. I don't think that's going to happen now. In fact, it won't, but so there's my 3rd costume. Venom vest. I don't know. Oh, I kind of remember that. That was a cool emblem. What emblem do I have right now? Nothing. Well, see, I haven't played in this intermediate, beginner/intermediate arcade much, so I haven't seen these emblems before. That's just a cute emblem. It's not like a, I don't know what that girl is supposed to be, but whatever. Ugh, I hate stitching like that. What am I, nuclear? What is this? This is a terrible costume. Who came up with this? Enamel shoes. Yeah, give me any. Like, which one of these am I wearing? Either of them, I guess. Let's try that. Azteca wristbands. Well, I got something out of the new costume, I guess. I got an enamel wristbands. That's snazzy looking. Azteca belt. Alright, well, not super excited about that costume. I don't even remember what tournament that was. Probably not. Oh, is this it? Amateurs tournament? I guess. I've seen amateurs tournament before. I've seen beginners try tournament. That's like the first tournament that comes along, but oh, it had to be an Akira. Well, if this goes fast, I can't complain too much. It's past my bedtime. Treat yourself, feel the rage. You so crazy, Tony, man. Well, it's an item battle. I have to win. Oh man, I don't know what to do.
I've got the advantage. You've got nothing.
Nothing.
Fight
I
one.
don't even have a mother or a father or a bank account or anybody who loves you. Even that costume isn't yours. I need a new strategy. I can't just thrash her around.
Ready? Go.
Oh man. It's gonna be that way, huh? Stupid stuff, Tone. Oh, almost. There you go.
Excellent.
This works a lot better in 5 than it does in Final Showdown with the slightly less aggressive AI. You can just... I was hoping I was in throw range from the start. Against Akira, a lot of the time you can just block and then throw. Now, better Akiras will just blow you away and you sit there guarding. Tone, though, is not a great Akira. Try hot dog. And I muffed it. There we go.
Hot dog.
Tone didn't see the hot dog coming. But he got it in the face.
Ready? Go!
Oops. Oh, I hate that move. What is that? He just like teleports behind you. Oh, is that the... Oh no, I got blown up. He just stomps out of here.
All right.
KO!
All right.
I got an item, probably an orb.
Heavyweights are nothing to
Cool,
me.
so now I only need 2 orbs? Oh boy. A lot of first stands here. Maybe that's what this is, specifically a first stand tournament or something. BrNoMen? BrNoMen? Whoa.
Go ahead, knock yourself out.
What are you waiting for? Come get some.
The black wife beater?
Ready?
Did they have that in Final Showdown? I don't think they had that in Final Showdown.
Hang on.
I'm gonna have to look this up. If I remember, I'll pen the Final Showdown
KO!
clip to this. See if I can find that wife beater.
Fight
I
2!
guess they...
Ready?
Hmm.
Go!
All right.
That's a cool look, though. It's an awesome costume.
Yeah!
What they probably have is a dark gray wife beater. They don't actually have a whole lot of actual black things in Final Showdown. They're usually just dark gray, and they don't look nearly as cool. Because apparently they thought black means dark gray
KO!
95% of the time.
Fight 3! Ready? Go!
It's a not very good Jacky. Oh, you got me out of the hot dog, though. Oh, no. Oh. It's supposed to be my throw, my throw.
KO!
Not taking hot dogs.
I am the ultimate.
It's true. BludLust. Oh, it's a ninja. Well, as long as he doesn't hang out with BludLust. Third Dan, Pone's noobs and stuff. Well, the Pone noobs part is not good. Because I'm definitely a noob. And he made this Pone me. Oh, blood red armor? Jeez, I'm super intimidated already. You got blood red armor, you fool!
Ready?
You Pone's noobs. You're clearly doomed. Oh, I hate that move so much. Why? Oh, I hate that move too. Oh, you want to throw, huh? Blood armor. Oh, that's just not gonna work. Shoot!
KO!
Wow, I got really lucky. One thing with that ponytail, which is a...
Ready? Go!
I guess that's not quite it, but that ponytail, it's always just got the blue hair sock, whatever you call that, so it doesn't necessarily go with other costume pieces, unfortunately, but whatever. So he's got blood red armor and just a powder blue little hair thing. I'm trying to do my actual... Oh. Oh, I think that was a forward back thing because I kind of ripped the first one and got mad.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Works. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, jeez, he's going crazy. Shoot, totally forgotten the range for that. Ow! Ow! Hey, there's the range. What do you know? Well, dang, I just won the amateur tournament. You didn't pwn me, so I guess I'm not a noob. Oh, money. Oh well, that's fine. I could use money. Actually, I hope it's enough money to buy some cool gear for once. Your result, champion. Yay for me! I'm the best. Oh, okay. Orange crush can or something. Let's see. 5,000. Holy smokes! Shopping spree. What do I want? Got masks. I don't really care about masks. You can have a bullet head mask. That's fun. Oh, for 9,000. Yeah, stuff. It's like ridiculous price inflation going on. Okay, those are super expensive. Those are kind of neat. Too expensive. Oh wait, how much money do I have? Oh, 5,000. Tells me right there. That's an interesting color. These are type B things anyway. I don't want type B. I guess you can take the sweatshirt off, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can take the vest off. Whoa, that's type D, huh? Now, I did make a pretty cool, like, gaucho costume out of this in Final Showdown. No type A stuff. I guess that's because he doesn't wear it. I want to go see... I can take off the vest. Oh, well. I want to see if I can take that off, too. No, it's not even... Oh. Well, so I guess that's a no. I think you just have to get, like, bare chest items or something. And some of those might be orb items. Like, there is a bare chest item for Akira. I was looking this up because I ran into an NPC, Akira, with a bare chest. It's like, how do you get that? Because it's not in the regular 4 costumes, but what I picked up from the internet was, it seems like it's an item you have to get by getting an extra orb tray filled up, and then you just randomly might get it. So that could take a while to get. And anyway, I'm not playing Akira right now because I'm terrible. Terrible at Akira. So anyway, yeah. Arm scars for 5,000. Well, there's a bargain for you. Only for types A and C. Mexican bracelets, 10,000. There's not a whole lot of compelling stuff here. I don't care. It's expensive. Different belts. My belt does kind of blow. I want a fringe though. Not a lot of Type A belts. Azteca belt, well, okay. Oh, I think, yeah, I already have an Azteca belt, but it's like gray, I guess. Not really into this stuff anyway. Maracas though, but too expensive. Type A stuff. Whoop! And I can't afford pants. These wouldn't go with my black pants. Holy moly. Oh, see, that's the thing I hate. So that 9th Q had a 50,000 gold laser thing on her shoe. Well, so there's nothing to buy. Because L-Blaze is kind of freakish when it comes to masks, or to costumes. Like, you can't even get glasses. There ought to be glasses. There's glasses stuff in Final Showdown form. Well, I couldn't afford the mustache. No, none of that stuff is super compelling. Well, dang. Alright, well, I did get armbands out of that Type C costume, I guess, so that's something. So anyway, that was me getting Type C costume, winning a tournament. I'm pretty much the greatest L-Blaze from Krypton, and me doing command training before. So I just covered a lot of ground. That's what I want. So thanks for watching that. I'm going to pause this, pop out of this and into Final Showdown and see if I can find if there is a black tank top for Jacky, because that was super cool looking that out for that AI I fought. And I don't remember seeing that in Final Showdown, but I may have just missed it, so... Alright, so I have a feeling that if there is a black tank top for Jacky, it's actually more gray in Final Showdown here. But shouldn't take long to find. Oh, it's pretty black. Huh. So, oh, so that's gray, obviously. I mean, it definitely looks more gray here than it did in Final Showdown, or in the NPC did. I was fighting in 5. It could just be lighting, so maybe let's look at this goofy necklace. It's really tiny. Any of this stuff? Goggles? Oh. Neck towel? No. It's just like stitched onto the back of his neck. I don't need that junk. Whatever. Giant wrench. Ugh. Oops. I like that color. Ugh. That's no good. Oh yeah. kind of look like that Monkey Legend thing. It's a Chinese character in a lot of Japanese games. There's a purple one. Oh, you match my hair color, kinda. Yeah, birdie. No purple shades, man. Oh, I like that color combo, though. Ew. There's some way to... Oh, wrong colors double. Now makeup. Yeah. One more soot. Well, that's obviously what we want. Oh, I can't. Oh, because I got glasses. Goggles. Oh, well, I don't know. I guess I don't like sci-fi goggles. Combine this with no. What the heck? What gloves am I wearing? Some weird gloves. That's not black, that's gray. Sci-fi gloves. Oh, rodeo gloves are pretty cool. That's not black, that's light gray. That's not gray, that's white. What is wrong? Like some of these alpha settings on their screen were just off or something. I forget what gloves I had. Let's go with these. These are nice. Oh, I guess I had these. And not black, it's gray. Beige. Those are kind of nice. the big white thing on the back though. What is that? Weird. Now pants are probably gonna be the. Oh my! This is what the AI was wearing. This style of pants. Oh, that. A lot of characters, a lot of the male characters have this kind of weird waist problem. Just doesn't look quite right. Oh, I do like those pants though. Belt? No. I don't know what this is, but I kind of like it. This is also a cool utility belt model. I saw that when I was making costumes for Jacky before. Oh yeah, Jacky has a lot of super puffy pants. Oh, just a working class Joe. Purple jeans. The problem with the colored jeans is that the texture just goes all the heck. It's not bad. Whoa. Like that texture, totally blown out. That's weird. Oh yeah, we kind of got faux chaps. It's weird though. It's not bad. Like that effect, but. Good options here. No puffy pants. It's like I'm an astronaut. I actually did make something that I think I'm forgetting. Fly me to the moon, baby. Oh, you get some really weird pants. More puffy pants. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these would work. I look like I'm a painter or something. Holy moly, what just happened there? There's like a dragon on these. At first I thought it was just paint splatters. Oh man. That's a little too intense. Oh. Part 2. I might just go. Actually, don't really like the shiny pattern on these because at first I thought they were just like paint stained pants. It would have been cool, but now they're like super high fashion pants or something. So I think I would just go with these. Shiny. Those are super shiny. But see, so those pants are black. This shirt is definitely not black. That is the problem. That's why I didn't recognize it. In 5, because in 5 that NPC's shirt was black. It was dark black, and here it's looking like it's not gonna be black. Look at these pants. It looks with these, but I already have these on another character or another costume. But again, not black. So let's just do. There we go. That. I actually like these shoes. Brown work boots. Yeah, that works. Oh, definitely work boots. That's fine. I keep thinking of Billy Joel. I don't know why. I mean, why wouldn't you think of Billy Joel, I guess? Wait, set song, Downtown Girl. Uptown Girl, that's it. And he's a downtown man. Oh, I'm hitting all random buttons because I don't remember what my stick is set to.
I'll give it 100%.
修行の成果
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout.
So it's not looking black. This is kind of dark lighting. Definitely looks dark gray.
You can't beat me with that.
Oh man, the crazy eyes are coming out. That's why you need glasses. Ah, give me a stage with real lighting. That's the problem with Final Showdown. They got rid of a lot of the stages from 5 that have bright lighting. And hey, Heidi. Still not looking real black though. Okay, it's a little brighter, but actually the lighting in here is weird. It's got this cloud map running over, so it's pretty dark. It's just weirdly dark. It almost looks black here because of the weird darkness on the figures. Like, why am I just in this dark shadow? I don't like that stage. It's a lot cooler in 5. It's still not one of the better ones in 5. This stage, even though it looks dark, actually has bright lighting.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah. No, it's just dark gray. It's not cool. Dark gray is not black. Dark gray is not black, Sega AM2. I don't know how they forgot that between 5 and Final Showdown.
It's like you're moving in slow motion.
I had problems with this before trying to recreate a character I saw in 5 and in AI in quest mode who looked so cool. He was with Jeffrey. He was called Grabber, and he just had this cool, I think, like brown pants and some kind of. It was like a white beater shirt or something, and a brown mohawk that just blended super well with his head and the whole look. And then I tried to recreate that, and it looks kind of black, but it's not real black. So you just look like a poser in your dark gray. So yeah, Grabber, he could not reproduce the same colors in Final Showdown. The pieces were there, but not the.
It's like you're moving in slow motion.
Not the same subtle colors. Just kind of screwed up a lot of colors in Final Showdown, or by the time you get to Final Showdown. I don't know why that would happen. Now, those are some tight trunks.
It's showtime! Round 1. Ready, go!
Yeah, well. Alright, I think we have seen the last of Downtown Man. Alright, so anyway, thanks for watching the Virtua Fighter 5 playing Hellblaze. Did the time attack version of his command training, so that worked well. I thought I would get stuck somewhere, but I didn't. But I should have looked. So there was no way to skip moves, so you definitely could get stuck. If there was a move you couldn't do, you'd just be stuck. Whereas if you're just doing normal command training, you could just go to the next move. So that's probably going to bite me at some point. But it didn't with Hellblade, so it was, I thought I'd get stuck on some multi-part throw or something, but he's only got one and it's easy. Just punch and grab again. Punch and guard again. And then I unlocked his third costume, which is not my favorite thing, but that was cool, and I won a tournament. I don't know if I've even done amateurs. Probably did it once before, but I don't remember. Amateurs tournament or whatever it's called. So that was cool, and then failed to recreate a costume from 5 in Final Showdown because Final Showdown's colors are lame. It was a super dark black tank top for Jacky in 5, and it's just dark gray in Final Showdown. Boo! So that was a productive outing, I think. Next, I gotta make some noises here to look this up. Next, I'm going to be doing command training with, I think this is also in 5, yeah, with Go in 5. So we'll see if I can get through time attack with Go, or if there will be moves that I cannot do, and then I'll have to just wimp out and do normal command training with him. So that is the next Virtua Fighter video I'm doing. If you like watching me goof off in command training, then you might want to stick around for that. Thanks for watching in any case, and I don't know. I always run out of things to say right there. Thanks for watching, and then I should just like stop. But I always think there's something more I gotta say, but there isn't really. So we're just gonna stop.